With Nigeria's population growing rapidly, the demand for efficient transportation system and environmental protection has never been more critical, especially as the hike in prices of petroleum products continue to surge. It is in an effort to drive sustainable development across key sectors in the transportation industry that experts gathered in Abuja for a seminar tagged Harnessing the Aviation, Railway, Marine and Blue Economy Sector for Sustainable Transportation in Nigeria. The discussions convened by the Abuja Transport and Aviation Correspondents Association ATACA centered on journalists' contributions to the nation's economic growth, leading to efficiency in the transport sector through storytelling. For the Minister of Transport, Senator Ahmed Alkali, represented by his Special Assistant on Technical, Dr. Shuaibu Danwanka, the federal government is not relenting in its efforts in reshaping the transport sector. Also added
that Nigeria is losing a lot of money, not in millions but in billions of naira, because of absence of modern scientific and technological storage and cold facilities in our transportation system. Cited example of tomatoes, onions, ginger, and so on and so forth. It has posed a very strong challenge to the Federal Ministry of Transportation and other critical stakeholders like ATACA to take it up from there and see what could be done to expand the scope of the National Land Transport Policy to accommodate the provision of these scientific and technological devices to enhance our transportation system, to make it not only affordable, sustainable, but to make it economically viable.
Also at the seminar, the keynote speaker, Dr. Emeka Okengwu, and the President, Ajokuta Chamber of Commerce, Mines and Industry, Architect Bob Achanya, emphasized the importance of Nigeria's transport, aviation, and blue economy sectors in driving sustainability and economic progress.
The press does not always have to attack governments to show the bad. The press can also give advisories to say that we know you're busy, and this is why you have the chambers of commerce, and the institutes.
I would really want to see what the new transportation sector, the new transport policy is all about. You agree with me that with the blue economy, it's even more relevant to establish the nexus between every other sector and the blue economy. But you must note that the transportation sector is the driver for the attainment of the mandate of the blue economy. And that makes transportation a very, very key area.
Earlier in his welcome speech, the chairman of ATACA, Leonard Oru, said there is need to close the gap of misinformation and fake news and called on journalists to ensure their reports are solution-based.
For my colleagues in the media, let our reportage be objective, accurate, and solution-based. Solution-based, take note of that. We cannot have a progressive nation when we hit up the policy with our reportage. To our distinguished partners, we are available and ready to be your partners in progress to move the sector forward.
They all believe that with the right policies and investments, Nigeria can harness the full potential of these sectors, creating a greener and more prosperous future for all citizens.